Gabbie Hanna. Coming from an absolute nobody, you've become a meme of yourself. How did you get there? Because I would be okay with becoming a meme. That means people know my name. In any regard, if I was a poor singer, and I am a poor singer, I don't claim to be a singer, but if I did, I would be like, hey, I'm a bad singer. I just make music because I think it's fun. And if it's catchy and you're singing it, I win. That's it. I would never claim to be a good singer. I would never, ever, ever claim that I could do what I say I can. What I mean by this is I would never go on Genius and actually say my lyrics, sing my lyrics. I would say them. I'd be like, yo, this is my lyrics to my song, Butterfingers. It goes a little something like this. So you think you like me, but you like to buy Jeeps, and I like to drive cars, and you like to high heart. I don't know what the rest I was going to say, but it was something lyrical. But I'm just saying I would speak it. I wouldn't sing it because I know myself as a singer, I could not make that happen. And I know I like Jeeps and I like to buy cars. I can't do that. That doesn't sound right. I would not do that, okay? This was just for theatrics, okay? I don't know what I'm doing with this. This has nothing to do with my body, okay? This has nothing to do with my voice at all. But I think I'm doing something when I do that. So that's where I'm going with that. Personally, I had no hard feelings toward Gabbie Hanna until she started coming at Jeffree Star, and we don't play that here. We are a Jeffree Star family at TheSydHampton. That's what we are, all right? We support young Jeffree. We don't care. Let's do this. Anyways, but after she fell out with the Vlog Squad, a year ago maybe, we started seeing Gabbie Hanna turn into a Gabby Hanna, as in badder than she was before. Anyways, so we're gonna get into this, why she's explaining that she's a good singer. I don't know what the title is actually. I don't remember what the title was. I just grabbed the video and I was like, let's just do this thing. Let's talk about this right now. Because personally, I was with it during the Vine era, okay? I was watching everybody's Vines. I was watching David's Vines. I was watching Gabby's Vines. I was watching Jason's Vines. Josh got on Vine. I started watching him. Liza's Vines. I didn't watch that much, but Liza's YouTube channel was pretty popping at that time. So here we go. We're going to get into her explaining something, and we're gonna figure out what she's explaining in a second. Let's figure this out.
But first, let's talk about it. So I get to the Genius interview and I'm like, is the mic gonna be able to handle this? And they're like, oh yeah, we'll figure it out. We're gonna, before you sing the chorus, we're gonna cut the audio and then we're gonna pull the mic back and blah, 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 blah. So I was pretty confident that it was going to be okay. And then when I saw the final version and saw that what they did was the first part of the chorus, before I scream monster, so what if I'm they used the boom mic that was directly above me, and then for the part where I yell, monster, they used the audio from, I believe, the camera. So it sounded not meshed. If it was me editing it, I probably would have used all of the audio from the camera. But to me, it really wasn't that big of a deal, and
it sounds doubled, really. It sounds like there's an audio and there's another audio at the same time. So they probably use both mics, what it sounds like, because there's a slight delay. And there's a little bit of autotune on that monster if she did that just now, because that sounded like there was an autotune one. Then there was a monster. It was not like the normal sound of a human's voice. It sounds like, you know, a little bit of effect in there. That's what it sounded like to me. But let's continue.
Really still don't care. A lot of people have also said, oh my god, she's screaming. She can't sing, so she has to scream. I wanted to scream. That's how the song is written. That's like my style, and a lot of people don't like that style, and it's an artistic choice, and I'm okay with that. I personally gravitate towards sounds and music that have.
I gravitate towards sounds too. I know she wasn't finished, but I just like the way she said that. I gravitate towards sounds. Whoa, what? Who did that? I like the way she said that. I gravitate towards sounds. I know I cut it off before. I know. I'm trying to make it funny here. Stop picking at my jokes.
Has growling and screaming sounds in it, so that's what I do. Honestly, I hit the note and I sound the way I want to sound, besides the audio cutting back and forth. I'm not embarrassed of that clip. What I am upset about is my low register. Praying in my head that you stayed, and I hope you'll miss me eventually. Because everybody who follows my channel closely knows that I was sick since I went to Australia up until really recently, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my nose and my throat. I couldn't breathe through my nose at all. It was really difficult for me to get full oxygen in. I was having a—
Okay, no, we get it. We get it. We understand that. Did you have to make a whole video about this? Honestly, I was like, this should be fun. Let's see what she has to say. But right now, it just sounds like a person who can't let a bad thing happen to them, which is a lot of people these days, because like if something bad happens, they have to make a whole video explaining why something bad happened to them. First off, you could just go on your Instagram, on Twitter. Man, I was kind of sick earlier. You know, if you wanted to say that, that's cool, bro. You ain't got to be like, I was on tour. My breath, I couldn't find it. Like, I lost it. Like, I'm looking for my breath. It's somewhere else. I need to go look for it. Maybe it's in my car. Maybe I left it in the back seat of my Uber. Like, who knows what I'm looking for? Am I looking for my breath or my keys? Who knows? Okay, you don't have to go into this whole thing about why you sounded the way you sounded, bro. Just take it as that. You sounded like that. That's it. Move on. People are still gonna come see you. You're Gabby. The people love to watch your videos. If you did a tour, people will love to go see it. It doesn't really matter. Why do you have to make sure everything's okay? Everything's fine. If something bad happened, something bad happened. Let it go. Like Elsa said in Frozen years ago. The tale starts then. Start following it now. Gosh.
A lot of problems with like nasal congestion and sleeping at night and really intense snoring for a long time. So when I went in that day, I was super sick, and you can ask the Genius guys because I was blowing my nose in between every take. So I feel like I was really shaky.
Genius guys, was she sick before this? You hear that, Gabby? I don't have them on speed dial. I can't call them. So I don't know who you think I'm talking to, but I can't figure out the answer from people I don't know. I'm looking at your video. I'm just going to take your word for it, okay? You were sick. You were sick. That's it. I'm not going to sit here and go, you liar. You just can't sing. I don't care if you can't sing. If you can't sing, that's fine. Auto-tune is great. Auto-tune is amazing. Effects are there for that reason. It's supposed to make you sound artsy. Artsy, all right? If I'm going to be an artist, that's what I am. I'm not going to say I'm a singer ever. I'm going to say I'm an artist. That's what I am. I'm here to make vocal noises and have a computer fix them with my lyrics. Fix them with my lyrics. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't know why. It's making me angry right now because the fact that she's got to make a whole gesture about why the freak that she was like, oh, I sounded like this, and I'm upset because I was upset and my nose hurt, and like I was outside looking for my car keys for the past 3 days, and it was really cold, and it's not really good for your vocals. I forgot my tea this morning. You can ask the Genius guys. I was blowing my nose every take we did, so like don't be looking at me like I'm a bad singer. Let's go.
On that, I wish I could have just been like, ringing in my head that you stayed, and I hope you'll miss me eventually. People wanna talk when I'm not around here. Really, they don't know what I made up. By the way, for the record, there was no need for that, okay? I feel like it was the same thing that just happened 2 seconds ago in the Genius video that just happened now. Nothing changed. Nothing changed to my ears, okay? And the whole bouncing thing you got going on there was no need for that. There's no music playing, so you don't need to get in rhythm. All I'm saying is, you know what? Finish it. That was so uncomfortable to do in front of people. And also, I saw some comments saying I could have sang it in my head voice, I could have sang it falsetto, and yeah, I could have, but if I would have done that— But I don't know what those are, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know the difference between my head voice and my body voice, okay? I don't know where my head is, and I don't know where my chest is, okay? That's where I don't know, okay? If you wanna go into baritone, or whatever that is. I don't know. I'm just saying words right now. Because me personally, I'm not making fun of Gabby right now. I don't know what that is. So if you told me to go on my head voice, I'd be like, think? You want me to think it? Is that what you want me to do? You want to think? You can't hear it if I think it. Jeez. Or my throat. You want to go on my chest, my diaphragm? You want to go on my diaphragm? You want to sound like a man? I don't know what you want, okay? You got to be real specific about me. You know, you got to be like, hey, you could have did that with a higher register. I'd be like, oh, I get it. Or something like that, I guess. I don't even know what a register is. All I know about a register is when you want to go sign up for something. That's it. Let's do this. That instead, then all of the comments would say, when I heard that song, I knew she couldn't belt that note like that. That's all producing and auto-tune and vocal effects. So with the internet, But what's the problem with that? I don't get why that's an issue. Okay, there's like people who go around going, would you rather have talent or would you rather have fame and money? Hello? I'd rather have fame and money. Talent, there's a whole bunch of talented homeless people on the side of the road who you never hear from. Talent means nothing in this world nowadays. You need fame and money. That will get you everywhere. You know what? I'm gonna get the fame and money, and then I'm gonna help all the talented homeless people on the side of the road, because guess what? That's what I do, bro. I'm not gonna sit here on my high horse and be like, hey man, I'm gonna be talented, I'm gonna learn how to do this talentedly. You can do both, but at the same time, if you don't have the charisma, you ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? This is just ridiculous. Ridiculous why I'm making this video. can't win. So I sang it the way that it was written because that's the way I like to hear it.
Fine.
I'm also so ready for all the comments of people saying, look at her pretending to be laughing. She's fake laughing so hard. Because every time I laugh at a hater, people say that I'm fake laughing.
Maybe you are. Who knows? Only person who knows is you. And the fact that you said that kind of means that you do cry at the haters. A little bit. A little bit crying at the haters. A little bit. A little bit of potatoes crying in your haters. All right? You take your taters, you cry on your haters. That's what you do. Seems what happens here. Because I've seen hate comments and I've commented back to hate comments, and guess what? They're nice to me after, because if you say something mean to me, I'm gonna joke because I don't take myself seriously. Why I don't take myself seriously? Because I'm not all that. I don't claim to be all that. I don't want to be all that in a bag of chips. All I'm saying is that I'm a nice drink of water. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tall glass of chocolate water, chocolate milk, chocolate. I'm a nice glass of chocolate. Oh God.
Lifelong dream of being a meme has been realized, and now I just don't know what goal there is to live for next.
I've told my nephew this. He got a haircut a couple months ago, last month. He said he hated it. He hated it, but eventually he grew to love it. Now, what I told him was to never let people know you hate it, okay? Because people who know you hate something will make fun of you for it hardcore, and that's gonna bother you to your core. What I want you to do is I want you to pretend like you like it. Don't flaunt like you like it. Don't be like, hey guys, you see my haircut? Don't point it out. Just be like, you know what? I like it. Just that's it. You can change it after it grows back, but just like it for the moment. If something happens and it's not that bad, just pretend you like it. You know? I mean, I don't mean like, hey, you know, you getting bullied and you getting punched in the face. Pretend you like it. Yes, daddy. Don't do that. That's weird. Okay, that might actually stop the bullying. That actually might stop the bullying a lot. So maybe do that. I don't know. Maybe that will make the bullying worse. Who cares? I don't know. I don't take my side on that. The point is, let it go. Life happens. Life continues. People who make fun of you, guess what they're going to do? Keep going on with their lives. The fact that you're sitting here dwelling on this for the past, I don't know, week or so after you did Monster! After you did that, and people were like, what was that? And you just go, oh, well, you know, I was, you know, kind of sick the other day. I had a neti pot, turned up my nose sideways, it dripped out the other side, and my nose was running, so I was blowing my nose after every take, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, and, you know, I sound good now, you know what I'm saying? I can sing this part for you right now, because, you know, I sung it like it was written, because excuses. Who cares? Grow up. 2019. Let's not do this anymore, all right? If something bad happens, just be like, yo, it happens. It happens to everybody. Everybody has a bad set. Everybody has a bad show. Everybody has a bad video. This one. But you know what I mean? Like, I make bad videos all the time and people don't watch them. And I'm okay with that. I just keep making videos so people start paying attention to me and then I'll be all right. Who cares? One day, I'm going to be driving around in a Lamborghini. A Lamborghini for those. I went to Summer and said, I want a Lamborghini. And she was like, oh, what? I said, a Lamborghini. She's like, what? A Lamborghini. She's like, what is that? A Lamborghini. She's like, what is that? I'm like, a Lamborghini. She's like, why didn't you just say that? I was like, because I wanted to say Lamborghini. The whole point of this video is the fact that things happen, man. Life happens. If it's not killing you, if it's not hurting you, bro, let it go. Life moves on, so are the people who make fun of you. It's just what it is, you know? Be happy. Focus on happiness. Don't focus on negativity. What she should have did was what T-Pain did when Charlamagne said that he sung bad. Just go, I take that in consideration. And you know what? I'm going to show you up later. Because I'm gonna take my singing lessons. I'm going to figure out how to be better at singing. And I'm going to come back and be stronger. And that's what he did. Now the man can sing like no other, okay? Without the autotune. But that's not what happens here. What happens here is somebody says something, somebody gets upset, and they got to make a whole video explaining the excuses of why it sounded like that. No! Own up to it. Let it go, man. God, if somebody's like, yo, this video sucks, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you right, though. It does suck. All my videos suck. What do you want? I'm not a genius. I just make videos. I sit in a bedroom, make videos with lights. Who cares? I use my phone because I can't figure out how to make my camera focus because it's a photo camera and not a video camera. But I'm going on too long, so therefore, I gotta end this video. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Follow me on TikTok if you have it, because I make videos all the time on TikTok. I make 2 or 3 a day because it's real fun for me to do. So I hope you guys enjoy this. See you guys later. Bye.